Monday, 16th of November. It's going to be Christmas before we know it. Just walking the boys, a bit milder this morning. Yeah, last night was strange. Watched the telly. Some good shows on last night. Don't remember falling asleep, but I fell asleep. And then I woke up and I thought, what time is it? And I checked my phone and it was 28 minutes past 5 this morning. So yeah, fell asleep on the couch and had a good night's sleep on the couch. Had the heating on all night. So yeah, an expensive night. But I must have been tired. Wasn't that late either, going to sleep. So yeah, Marina's so still this morning. Very still. And I've had a little bit of good news as well. I've also found out that I've got holidays left, believe it or not. So I intend to take them. So if the CRT lift their restrictions, I'm off. I think Malcolm and I fancy a nice cruise somewhere. Don't know where, but yeah, we could be coming your way. Well, it's evening time again. Poured myself a nice beer and had a rather revolting tea. I had a chicken in black bean sauce in the freezer, so I thought, well, I'll have that. And it was absolutely vile, terrible. But I ate it, or most of it, because I've got to eat to take my tablets. Going shopping tomorrow, though. Malcolm, bless him, is going to take me shopping, so I can get some shopping in and then perhaps do some cooking of some description. I don't know. But the boys haven't been really very good company today either. They've been stuck in their bed. Look, you can see down there. And the Chip, you haven't done much today. Yeah, they're both just cooped up in their little pit. Oh, sorry, keeping you awake. Oh, hello, Daily Whaley. I can just about see you there this evening. You's a lazy boy, Chipster, Whipster, Whipster. Good morning. Tuesday, November the 17th. And today is quite a special day because I'm going shopping. Yeah, I'm getting out the marina. Malcolm's going to take me shopping, so that's brilliant. But I saw a post today on Facebook off a channel that I follow. I've been following them for quite a while. A lovely couple on Hannah the Narrowboat. Lovely couple, Paul and Lee, who have had a rough time of it through lockdown. Sadly, Lee had her own salon and beauty business, and she had to close it and lay her staff off and everything else due to the first lockdown. So they've had it rough. Paul's web-based business is also suffering. So they're finding themselves on the marina quite a bit, but their vlogs are very, very, very uplifting. And of course now, due to restrictions in England, unfortunately now Lee can't go mobile with her hairdressing. So times are tough for a lot of people, including these. Now, they want to do a live on YouTube, but unfortunately you need 1,000 subscribers to do this. And as of yet, they don't have 1,000 subscribers. So I urge you, if you're watching this, please have a look at their channel. I'll put a link below. They're a lovely couple. He's very, very talented with the old editing, and his vlogs are amazing. So please take a look at Hannah the Narrowboat and like and subscribe to their channel, because I'd love to see Paul do a live. I would imagine it would be hysterical. And yeah, he has some funny catchphrases in his vlogs. I guarantee you he'll help you through the lockdown. Watch Hannah the Narrowboat. Right, 2 little boys down there, need a walk, time to go out. Very wet this morning, but at least that rain stopped. Nice to see the sun today. Quite looking forward to getting out of here for an hour. Today is a special day for another reason. Well, last night was really, But we now have 1,000 members in our little Chug-a-Bug group on Facebook. Take a look, search for Chug-a-Bug, and you'll see our little family there. 1,000 members last night. So Paul Phipps, welcome Paul to the group, and hope you get a little bit out of it. We'll put different pictures on and little bits and bobs. I go live occasionally. I went live the other night, so sorry about this wind. Yeah, it's supposed to be getting really bad again tonight as well. Yeah, and also Hannah the Narrowboat have a fantastic tune. You'd have to look back through some of their earlier cruising vlogs, chugging along, and it was regularly sung in happier days on Chug-a-Bug. We used to sing it as we cruised along. Yeah, happier days, happier memories, but I love that song. Let me have it, Paul. That's it, it's a bit later on now. I've got my bin bag outside. I've emptied my freezer, apart from a bag of mixed veg, because I've got them out of the freezer. I'm going to make a soup when I get back. I'm not wasting it, but I had another one of those meals that I had last night, and it was vile. I had another one of them, and some other bits and bobs that didn't look too savoury, so I'm throwing them. Going shopping now with Malcolm, so I'm going to perhaps recharge my freezer and get some food in, and then come back and have a cosy afternoon and make some soup. Yeah, left the telly on for the boys. Let's go. You can probably see and hear they're jet washing the pontoons outside the boats, getting the algae off so it's not so slippy come in the winter months, which is great. Right, I can see Malcolm waiting in the car. Let's get going. Hello, boys. Hello. That's enough. Quiet. Oh, don't knock me phone. What are you doing, Chip? Oh, ooh. Are you daily wheelie? That's it, back from shopping. I hate shopping. Those who watch regular will know how much I hate it. And you see happy couples doing their shopping. I just don't like it. I'm no good at it. I have trouble seeing what's on the shelves. I have to ask a lot of people what's what and who's where and everything else. I don't like it. And one thing that upset me a bit was thinking of Christmas, because they had all the Christmas decorations out. I bought new things last year, because last year was, I think, the first Christmas I've celebrated in a few years. It was a fantastic Christmas. This year's going to be rubbish, and I'm dreading it. So I've had to order a new Christmas tree. All the new stuff that I ordered last year and bought, a new Christmas tree, I won't be seeing that again. Somebody else will be getting their use out of that. So I've ordered a new Christmas tree. That's at my daughter's, so I'll be picking that up. I'll be getting that, I hope, soon. But I haven't got any decorations or anything for it, so I'm going to have to get some stuff, because I refuse to let life and its troubles beat me. I am going to try and celebrate Christmas. It's going to be lonely. Hopefully, if the restrictions allow, I'm thinking I'm taking Chugs out on my own and mooring up somewhere nice and quiet, and me and the boys are just going to sit and have our own Christmas dinner. But I bought this. It's a cute little snowman. I saw him and he was looking at me on the shelf. He was the only one there, so I thought, well, I'm getting him, and he's going on Chugs at Christmas. I'm going to celebrate Christmas this year. It's going to be a quiet one. It's going to be a lonely one, but I'm going to make the most of it. That's it. Shopping's away. I've had a nice coffee with Ian. I've got my veg here, my bag of frozen veg, which is near enough defrosted. So I'm going to take the boys now for a very quick trot out there. Wind's getting up, as ever. And come back and make that soup. Have a nice bowl of soup for my dinner. And I bought myself some ready meals, save messing around later. I've got myself a chicken dinner. So it looks vile, but I'm going to eat that. It'd be nice to have some sort of chicken dinner. I haven't had a roast dinner since I can't remember. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, let's get out there. You too. Well, there's definitely signs of the wind picking up. It's quite mild though, but definitely the wind's picking up. Yeah, back on the boat now. Soup time. Well, back on Chugs now. I'm going to make the soup. Bumped into Steve off Amy Joe out there. He was walking Smudge. So that was nice to have a bit of a chat. He was showing me a nice new gadget he's got. A nice new camera. Oh, very nice. I've just got my little phone. but it does me. It's going to have to, put it that way. Right, let's get the pans out. There it is. Doesn't look very appetising, but it is partly still frozen, but it won't hurt cooking it from frozen. It says a mix of sliced carrot, swede, turnip, celery and sliced onion. So that sounds quite nice. It is for a casserole, but no, that'll be all right in a soup. I'm going to add some chicken stock cubes. As I always say, if you're vegetarian, you can put vegetable stock cubes, but I'm going to add them. And I'm going to add, obviously, white pepper and salt, and I'm going to add a sliced onion. Now, lots of you would have seen me dice an onion before, so I'm sure you don't want to watch it again. That's it. I may need to put a little bit more water in as it cooks down, but I don't know what it's going to taste like. But it's a shame to waste that bag of veg, because I know I'll never cook it in a dinner, and I won't do a casserole. People that know me know I'm not really a big meat eater, really, so the chances of me doing a casserole would be very small, I would have thought. So anyway, well, I'll let you know what it's like when I've done it. Already you can see out there, it's very unusual. You'd think we were on the North Sea or the Atlantic. The seagulls, there's loads of them. Loads of them. To tell you what my dad called seagulls, but I can't swear it. Well, I can swear. I can swear like a trooper, but I'm not going to swear. Well, my veg is boiling up. It's simmering quite nicely in there. It's going to take a little bit longer yet, though. I'm going to cook it through a bit more. It certainly smells lovely on the boat with the veg cooking. Just been waiting for my vegetables to cool off a bit, and they have. I've got my blender out, so I'm going to go and blend them. When I was waiting for them to cool, I was watching another vlogger. His name's Dave, and his channel is called Onboard the Isness. He's quite a spiritual chap, does meditation, and he does some of the best vlogs out there. So if you're feeling anxious, if you suffer from anxiety or stressed, watch his vlogs. I will put a link below. Some friends put me onto his channel, and I've watched them ever since. I wouldn't say I'm a spiritual fella, but I do like, meditation might be a bit of a harsh word, but I do tend to sit down, peace and quiet, telly off, everything off, and sit, breathe slowly, and just gather my thoughts and calm myself down a bit. I've been having a look at several different breathing exercises and things just to help me relax, and I find his vlogs very, very relaxing. In fact, his latest vlog, vlog 23, meditation apnea, I thought he was dead. I thought we'd lost him, but 10 minutes 10 seconds in, he gave a little twitch of his mouth, so I knew we'd still got him, but then I think we lost him again. But very interesting. You'll love his vlogs, so have a look at them. You never know, and I'll put a link below. You might get something out of it. Right, I'm going to blend me soup. Well, I blended it up. That looks lovely. I have had to add a little bit more water because it was a bit like wallpaper paste, but I like my soup boiling hot, so I'm just reboiling it, and then I'm going to taste it. Here goes. This is genuinely the first time I've tried it, so oh, I hope it's nice. Let's have a look. Oh, that's nice. That's possibly one of my favourites. That's really, really tasty. Right, I'm going to do myself a bowl of that now. That's my dinner sorted. It's about 4:45, and as forecast, the wind's getting up. I just put the heating on chugs, and I thought I'm low on electric, so I just checked, and I've just got it's a little bit over £1 on there. So I've been to buy a little electric card that we slot in the little meter, and it gives us more electric, so that'll keep me going for a little bit. I'm trying to be as careful as I can with the electric. as money's going to be tight this month and next month. Obviously you've got more in fees and it's going to be really, really tight. I'm only on furlough, so oh well, I'll be treading water for a bit, but yeah, we'll get there. It's late in the afternoon and it's bitter, bitter cold out there. It's freezing, in fact. I've been out there now and it's really, really cold and blowing a hoolie. I know I look a sight. I've had a hat on all day. Don't have to get dressed up to sit on a boat all day, but now it's tea time and I'm having a full roast dinner with chicken and gravy, roasters and peas and carrots and everything. Take a look. Yep, and there it is, my chicken dinner. Let's have a look. That doesn't look too bad. I got some veg and some chicken and some stuffing. I think there's a Yorkshire pudding and some roasters. So, oh, divine. Let me pop this in the microwave now then. Lovely jubbly. Well, I'm hoping I've read the instructions right, because with my eyes, unfortunately, I have to sort of take a picture of the instructions and then have a look at them. Off a photograph, because I can't actually read the instructions. But I'm sure it says 4 minutes. Leave it stand. Oh, come on, where's the button? Leave it stand for 1 minute. And then do it for another 4 minutes. So, well, I'll do. At least it'll be cooked after 8 minutes, won't it? Can't believe what a sight I am. Right, well, it's been standing for a minute. So I'll put it on for another 4 minutes now. It certainly smells like a Sunday dinner. I hope it tastes like a 4 minutes 10 seconds, just to make sure, eh? It certainly smells like a Sunday dinner anyway, so I've got my fingers crossed for it. The wine's good anyway. Yeah, if there's anybody watching this, by the way, after lockdown, and if we're allowed to, of course, so if there's any lovely ladies that want to come and cook me a lovely dinner, please feel free. Yeah, it'll do, won't it? It'll feed me. It's not hot and it smells delicious, but you know what? I think I'm going to put it on a plate, make it look more edible. There it is. So I'll let you know after I've eaten it. Well, I've got to say, that was really nice. It wasn't quite like Mummy used to make, but that was a sufficient dinner. That was really good. So, yeah, pleased with that. I'll probably get one of them again. Who knows, that might end up being my Christmas dinner. Morning. Thursday the 19th. Didn't do any filming yesterday, as it was very much a non-eventful day, the same as every other day here on the marina at the moment. Nothing going on at all. I did make a big pan of soup, vegetable soup with that bag of vegetable, and I put some in little plastic containers that I've got for Ian and Malcolm. So I put them on the back of the boat. They picked them up and they'd have had them for their tea last night, so I hope they enjoyed it. Yeah, pretty uneventful day. Just walking with the boys. Terrible winds, terrible weather. It was awful, to be fair. Not very nice at all, but every day is a boring day at the moment. It's wash day for me today. That's about the highlight. I'm going to go to the laundrette and put some washing on. If it brightens up a little bit, I think the forecast says it's going to be very, very cold today. Very cold, actually. But perhaps dry and sunny this afternoon. So if it is, I might go for a little walk. And I've been practicing with that gimbal a bit more. I haven't got it on now, but I'm going to go for a walk with it later and see how I get on with it. So I'm sure you'll see in a bit. Yes, well, it is a crisp morning this morning. Feels even more sharper, I suppose, because I've just had a red hot shower, lovely hot shower. So you feel it a bit more. But yeah, get me washing over in a bit and then see what today brings. Oh. That's it, washing in the machine. Good to go. Well, that's the washing done. Yeah, back to the boat now. Washing done. So I'll have a quick coffee. Won't take too long now. So I'll be able to go and get that then. And well, get it, but put it in the dryer. I had a lovely chat to a young lady, Julia, before. She was just walking her lovely dog, beautiful greyhound. Had a lovely chat. That was really nice. So thank you, Julia, if you're watching this. That was lovely. There's my voice. There's my voice. Dad's back. Hello. Hello. Ah, another day. Well, I know this is very difficult for you to understand, but this is probably the highlight of my day. Going to put my washing in the dryer. Yeah. Oh. Nice to get a bit of fresh air. Right, back on my boat, and I'm just preparing something that you might want to try. I call them sherbet grapes, and I have them quite regularly, really. It's a nice little pudding, if you like, a nice little treat, rather than eating sweets. And all you need is a punnet of grapes. Get a bigger punnet if there's two of you. I'm on my own, so I've just got a little punnet of grapes. You need grapes, minus those two that have hit the floor, and some granulated jelly. Of whatever make you want. I've got strawberry. I've got some strawberry from an earlier night, and I've got some orange flavour, sugar-free granules. So that's all you need, and a bit of water. It really is so easy to prepare. So just put some nice cold water over the grapes. Make sure they're all nice and wet, and then let the water drain out. And then all you do is simply sprinkle the granules over the grapes and make sure they all get covered in the jelly granules. That's all you have to do. And then simply pop them in the freezer. That's all you have to do. Pop them in the freezer, and then later on tonight after tea, I've got myself some lovely sherbet grapes. Well, I've got to go and collect my washing from the laundrette as it's drying, so I thought I'd kill two birds with one stone and take one of the twins with me and empty the cassette. Might as well, eh? That was typical. Literally emptied the loo, the cassette, and when I come out, I was only in there for 2 minutes, and when I came out, it's persisting down out there. So it was a mad dash back to the boat. So I'm going to quickly sterilise the cassette, give it a wipe over with sanitizer cleaner, put that back, put some more blue in, and then sort out my clean drawers and put all that away. But at least I've got some nice clean washing now. I was talking to Steve on Amy Joe. We were walking the dogs, he was walking Smudge and I was walking the boys, and he had a new gadget, so I thought I haven't really given this thing a go. It's a GoPro kindly given me by Dave Waters, a viewer and subscriber. Not a GoPro, a gimbal rather, a gimbal. So I've had it on charge, so I'm going to try and give that another go to try and suss it out. Well, I've just come out of the marina. It's a little bit less windy here, and I'm trying out this gimbal, but as you can see, it just keeps moving around all over the place. It seems to have a mind of its own. Oh, let's move it another way. There. I think that's better. I'm starting to master it. It certainly looks better. I know the quality looks better for you guys that are watching it, but it seems to... I can move it remotely. See, it's moving now. I'm doing it with a little trigger, but it's going to take some getting used to. Yes, so... oh, there we go. I don't know. I need more practice with this. But it's nice to have a walk anyway. I just had my dinner, just bringing the boys out in between showers, really. Keeping out of the wind. It's going to be something like 2 or 3 degrees tonight, so it's going to be cold. So we'll see. So just giving them a walk when I can, when the rain's not here. Yeah, these COVID rules keep changing all the time, and I'm finding this particular lockdown very, very difficult. We all are, to be honest. Talking to other boaters, we're all finding it difficult. I think it's the weather more than anything that's not good. It restricts you in a lot of ways, and of course because I can't drive, neither can Ian. Oh, done it again. Oh, come on boys, let's turn back. No, this gimbal, sorry Dave, but it's... Yes, I think I'm there. It's... Oh, no, it's got a mind of its own. It's definitely got a mind of its own. I might drop it. We'll see. Yeah, we're finding it difficult, very difficult at the moment. It's a very lonely time, and today we're only halfway through. We've done 2 weeks, we've got another 2 weeks to go yet. But I'm sure we'll get through it. Let's hope there's light at the end of the tunnel at the end of it all. It appears that we got the wrong idea of the rules. We thought you could have a little bubble of 6 people, but apparently that rule's changed. So we're not going to be able to see each other as much now. So we're going to find ourselves on our own even more now. So it is going to be tricky, very tricky. I'm very sad, because I'm sure there's people that have got other people with them, and it's a lot easier when you've got somebody with you. But never mind, it's not to penalise me, is it? It's to help the nation, I suppose. But the rules just keep changing all the time. Right, get back to the boat. I suppose might as well end this little vlog here and then start another one tomorrow, because the most exciting thing that's happening at the moment is me washing my underwear. Yeah, not very exciting. Alright folks, walking over the bridge, back on the marina. You lot take care, keep the faith, and we'll catch you next time on Chuggabug. Maybe without the gimbal. See you next time.